After doing an initial investigation on the house, we discovered many unanswered questions. We decided to redo the investigation in hopes of gaining knowledge into whatever souls, demons, and entities that were there. Were they trying to warn others of things to come? Would they answer any of our questions? Would they tell us how many spirits were actually in the home? How many came into the house attached to someone? How many were sent by others? Who exactly were they after? Here is our exclusive WSP investigation.
Who's in here with us?
Oh, y'all, I'm getting so many orbs, it's not even funny.
Why are you here? And this time when you speak up so the camera can get you, and also the thing will go. Y'all can ask questions now?
Okay, what did Michael do to bring you here? Who's Maggie? Are you from Magistrate and Post? Is it that Maggie? Are you crossing over here? To amuse myself. Is that what they said?
I sounded like it.
Who's amusing you? It's Cowboy here. Are you stuck here? Because Chris is not here. Chris is went on.
Well, I can already see something in front of me. You see it?
Yeah, I always get a bunch of orbs around me. I saw a shadow earlier. There's the orbs. Either it was an orb or something trying to form.
Yeah, I see it. No, that's right.
In this picture, you can plainly see a man's face as he's kind of like hiding there behind the couch. I can see his face, his eyes, his nose. I can see a long beard and a mustache on him. And he looks like he's probably in his late 60s. In this picture, you can see Emma there in the middle of the picture. But right behind her, you can see a face and a body starting to form. And it's straight behind her. Now, in this picture, there are multiple things to see. Starting at the left, right up above Gloria, is a huge, huge orb. Going on further towards the right, on the top, you're going to see a man as he's in a hoodie. And then on the far right, you're going to see another boy, or a man, there in a hoodie. And then right straight in front of Emma in the circled area, you're going to see an old man's face. He looks to be older, and you can tell he's got a mustache, but as far as anything else, I really can't tell much about him, but I have a feeling he may be kin to her somehow. In this picture, on the very top, you're going to see a demon. And then towards the right, you're going to see a man standing there. He looks like an older gentleman coming through. And then on the very bottom, you'll see another old man. In this picture, towards the right, you're going to see 4 separate men that are gathered together in the bedroom. In this picture, you can see an old man as he is coming out of the wall right there. And this man looks to like he has been in the military or something. And he looks to be a very old spirit. Right behind Emma, you can see a Wendigo as it is right there. I mean, I can see its mouth, its jaws. I can see its teeth. I can see its ears. And I can see its body coming around. In this picture, you can see there's nothing but males in this picture. There's a little boy, and it looks like he may be wearing glasses. And he's real slim. And then you will see 2 older men that's beside of him. Then going towards the right, you're going to see the circled image of 3 men right there. And they look to be older spirits. You can see a female spirit as she is right there on the doorway of the bedroom. In this picture, you can see Emma sitting at the table and the chair right there. And if you look closely, you can see a man with a cowboy hat on. And he's got like a pointed chin, and all you can see is the silhouette of him. But I can see his nose, I can see where his eyes would be, and I can see his mouth and his chin and his jawline. In this picture, you can see a man as he's crouched down back there on near the wall. And in the front, you can see a demon's face, and it's staring. It's horrible. In this picture, you can see a man as he's back there in the back, but it looks like he may have on some kind of button-up shirt, a jacket, and he looks probably 20s to 30s. In this picture, you can see a face. In this picture, you can see an older man, and he's right there in front of us. And then towards the right hand side, you can see a male. In this picture, right there on the wall, is a man with a cape on. In this picture, you can see a demon there, and he's got horns, and he is so super dark, and he is just right there in front of everybody. Now in this picture, you can see two male spirits at the top that I circled, and then on the bottom, you can see the Wendigo as his body is shifting around. And I can see his really sharp teeth, his eyes, his ears. I can see everything on him, and he's not happy. In this picture on the left, you're going to see a man, and looks like he may be 30s, 40-year-old, and he's right there behind Sabrina. Now, as you move over towards the right, you're going to see Emma sitting there, but right there, up above her, is a Wendigo. You can see its face, you can see its body, you can see its legs, you can see his tail. Now moving on over to the right, you're going to see a man that is circled, and he's holding a dog. And then there's another dog right there in the chair. In this picture, you can see a demon on the door, but you can also see part of the ancestor bird that I saw. That is part of its wings. And it was something to see. In this picture, this was taken right after you saw the Wendigo, and there is a feather right there on the floor. In this picture, on the right hand side, on the top, you can see a man as he's looking out towards us, and then you can see a demon below him, and it's like he's looking straight towards the bedroom. I can see his whole side view, his nose, his eyes. I can see his mouth. You can see Emma on the left, and you can see Gloria on the right, but right between them, almost towards Emma, is a demon, and he's got his head covered, but you can see him right there on her. In this picture, you can see Michael sitting there, and Emma is right behind him. But if you look at the circled image I have back there, you can see several people that is back there in the background, and they're not there. And if you look at the top, you can see a woman. And then if you look in the background on near the right, there's a man, and there was no one there either. In this picture at the top, you can see what looks like a lion laying down, and then in the center, you can see a man.
That's you. That's you. That's you.
No
This is one of the demons that it said on the audio. Its name is Dumas. After reviewing all the evidence, we've determined that the house is definitely haunted. Some came in while attached to people. Some were sent in. A few have always been there. They hate and want a few of the people that come there dead. They are forewarning about several deaths. The ancestor and the Wendigo that I saw with my own eyes while I was there at the home was both chilling and fascinating. To see the huge wingspan of the ancestors, the talons and the beak, and the form flying in midair shook me to my very core. I know these mean death to an individual or individuals near the household. We all witnessed the lights going off and on when I asked if they could show us something to prove that they were there. That has never happened on any investigation there before. The spirits and demons were asked the same questions multiple times, just to see what answer they would supply each time. They were adamant in their hatred of a few people. Some spirits just wanted to give a message to certain people. They also want certain people to stay away from the house. A preacher had cleansed the house before, but it had been pointless since the demons never left. Perhaps a Catholic priest should be called in to have the spirits and demons exorcised from the house and land. I am fearful of what will happen now that I've witnessed both the ancestor and Wendigos there. It is never good when they are both in the same place.